Hello, welcome to the illustrious Video Reviews channel. In this YouTube channel, which is new, we're going to be having video reviews exclusively. In the previous channel, which existed, was TechBits. They both will continue to exist. But what we will be doing is focusing on video reviews on this channel while dedicating exclusive tech on the other channel, just to make it easier to digest and separate the purpose of each channel. That said, let's go ahead and start looking at this book review. This book review is from PACT. It is called Data Engineering with AWS. It is a second edition, as you can see, by Gareth Eaker. Great. The start title with the pictures, and you can see that it has a nice visual there. Let's head into the table of contents. It is comprised of 3 sections, as you can see here. Section 1. This one is comprised and focused on data engineering concepts and trends. It is a large book, 637 pages. Great read, multiple chapters, and each chapter has a wealth of information from start to finish. Meaning, if you like to have a book that gives you from beginning to start on each concept and how to, hands-on, and details, this book is for you. Let's quickly delve into chapter 1. You get to see the background of rise of big data, the challenges, and the roles of the data engineer, explaining each one of these step by step. The engineer, data scientist, data analyst, benefits creating your AWS account. Moving into chapter 2. You start with the evolution of data management for analytics, data warehouse, data lakes, data marts, ingestion, how to merge these two, hands-on also with a CLI. Moving into chapter 3, we have the AWS engineers toolkit, and it starts talking about ingesting data with services in AWS. Database migration services, Kinesis and their sub-services, MSKs, app flows, leading into other AWS services for transforming your data. Glue, data catalog, crawlers, other for orchestration data pipelines, workflows, and services for consuming data. That moves you into chapter 4, for data governance, security, and cataloging. You move into data security, access and privacy, profiling, data catalogs again, governance, and more of these services are explained in greater detail, along with datasets. And of course, never forgetting the hands-on. Section 2. Notice that we are barely covering 100 pages there, 140 so. Then that moves into chapter 5, architecting engineering, data engineering pipelines. It starts explaining in great detail each one of these in some background. Whys and whiteboardings, how you can gather data, and you can standardize them. Along with chapter 6, ingesting, batch, and stream data. You look into your understanding your data sources, where your data is coming from. And when it comes to relational database, how is it supposed to be taken into account? Leading into streaming data, DMS, and a hands-on overview. That takes us furthermore into chapter 7, transforming data to optimize your analytics. Of course, data preparation, use cases, joining, chapter 8, which is for identifying and enabling data consumers here, explanations, ML, data scientists, data analysts, how they get along together, what are they supposed to be handling and how, your data transformations themselves with Glue Data Brew, and chapter 9, a deeper dive into data marts and Redshift. Warm data, the types of data starts explaining there, cold and warm. Anti-patterns, what not to do, Redshift, high-performance data warehouses, and more explanations of features of Redshift. Chapter 10 delves into the orchestration of a data pipeline and explains into data pipelines, orchestration of those pipelines in AWS. Finally, we're getting into section 3, the bigger picture, data analytics, data visualization, and machine learning. Chapter 11, your ad hoc queries, and Amazon Athena, along with QuickSight. Enabling artificial intelligence and machine learning is chapter 13, which is going to be another great chapter. The previous one was also good because it helped you visualize your data and how to do it step by step. Then you start exploring your services for ML and AI, which everybody right now is really fascinated with that item, that topic itself. leading into LLMs. Section 4, we have more strategies. Open table formats, data meshes, data ops. We're still on page 439. Chapter 14, building transactional data lakes. Start explaining ACID and their benefits, and more other concepts. Leading to chapter 15, how to implement a data mesh strategy. Explains concepts for this chapter, along with services, and then leads into a modern data platform on AWS. We're starting to get deeper and deeper here. Then we start moving into wrapping up the first part of our learning journey. Your technical requirements, complexities of real-world data environments. This is a great book. You definitely have to take a look at it if you're interested in data engineering in AWS. But the concepts also can adapt to any other cloud, given they're not going to be the same from AWS to Azure or Google Cloud. So thumbs up on this one, and go ahead and take a look at it. We'll see you in the next book. Leave us comments of any other books that you'd like to be reviewed. You might be able to get a hold of them, or anything that in particular you might want to be looked at. That's it. See you in the next book review. Thank you. Bye.